Hi, I'm Chad McCoy from the McCoy Law Office. I've been an attorney since 1995, and what I found over the years is that a lot of my clients have the same questions over and over again. So what I thought I would do is take an opportunity through some small video segments to try to explain to you what to expect in a personal injury case. We're going to start off by looking at what is it we have to prove to win a personal injury case. What is it that we win? In other words, how do we measure your damages? I also want to take some time to go through insurance and health insurance so we can talk about how we pay the insurance company back when we get you money. As we're going through it, if you have any questions, please feel free to call me or email me. My information is on the website. And remember, there's no charge for just talking. So let's get started on the first one. In this next segment, I want to walk you through insurance. Now, anytime there's a car wreck, we're going to have a couple of different, maybe even 3 or 4 different insurance companies and insurance policies at issue. Now, I'm going to need you to take a look at the TV screen because I'm going to draw some stuff on my iPad that you'll be able to see there. So, first of all, what we're going to do is take a look at a normal car wreck. And let's say we've got this box is you and this other box is the bad guy. And that's generally how I refer to it. So this is your car, this is bad guy's car. If bad guy hits you, so it's not your fault, and you've been injured, you have a claim against bad guy for those 4 elements of damages that we talked about earlier. But bad guy has an insurance contract with his car insurance company, and I'm going to put them right here below it. And the way his contract works is this. He agrees to pay their premiums every month, and they agree to do 2 things. The first thing is to provide him an attorney if he were to ever be sued, and secondly, to pay any damages that he's liable for up to the policy amount. So the first insurance company that's going to be in play is bad guy's liability insurance. And that's the key word here, liability insurance, because he's liable for causing your damages. Now, the other person that's going to be involved here, or company, is your car insurance company. And I'm drawing them over here with the arrows you can see. In Kentucky, we have something called the Motor Vehicle Reparations Act, the MVRA. And under that law, regardless of who's at fault for a wreck, each car insurance has to take care of its own driver and passengers up to the first $10,000 of their medical bills and lost wages. Now, I know a lot of folks go, oh, well, why would my insurance company have to pay when that guy's at fault? Relax, they get paid back. The insurance companies have some sort of arbitration procedure that they do in the background, and we don't need to worry about it. But what we do need to do is get you set up with your car insurance company. And what this is called is PIP, P-I-P. And if you call down here, I'll always ask, if you filled out your PIP application, do you have your PIP number? And the doctors will want to know that as well. Keep this in mind. Even though PIP is the first $10,000, for a very little amount of money, you can purchase additional PIP. That's what I call it. Technically, it's called added reparational benefits, ARB for short. But for very, very small amounts, you can add $20, $30, $40, maybe even $60,000 worth of coverage that protects you and your family. Very, very important, something you need to ask your insurance company about. So that takes care of some of your medical bills. We know that his insurance company is going to be liable up to the damages they caused. What if he doesn't have insurance? Well, if the bad guy that hit you doesn't have insurance, or let's pretend in a similar scenario, your damages are $100,000 and they've only got the state minimum $25,000, the next type of insurance that's going to show up is an additional coverage that you can buy with your own car insurance company called un- or underinsured coverage. Uninsured coverage means bad guy didn't have any insurance. Underinsured coverage is when this guy doesn't have enough insurance. Now, a lot of folks will come and say, well, wait a minute, I don't want my premiums going up. I don't want to sue my own insurance company. Again, relax, you're not. This is extra coverage that you pay for. It's why you pay for it. If you're not going to use it, you shouldn't have it. Don't waste your money on it. So that's the car insurance loop that we're going to have to deal with. But now there's another insurance company involved, your health insurance company. So remember when we talked about damages earlier and I went through the 4 categories and the first one was your past medical bills? Let's take, for example, and now I'm going to pull up a new sheet. Let's take, for example, you have a $10,000 medical bill. That's what the doctor charged you. but it got submitted to your health insurance company. Your health insurance company might have an agreement with the doctor where they only have to pay, let's say, $7,500. So now all of a sudden, for $7,500, that $10,000 bill went away. Well, when I present your case to the jury, I'm going to show your medical bills are $10,000. And we're going to get Bad Guy's insurance company to pay the $10,000. But you didn't have to pay that bill. Your health insurance did. And thanks to a federal law called ERISA, E-R-I-S-A, if your health insurance came from your employer or you got it through work, and you probably don't realize this, but it's back page 27 of the contract, you agreed with them, you would pay them back. So when we do get you money, we're going to have to contact your insurance company, your health insurance company, and see how much do we owe them for the bills they've paid. And there's an opportunity for us to negotiate here, maybe get that number down, because anything we can get down goes into your pocket. That process is called subrogation. Kind of a big word, but you're going to hear me use it a lot. Subrogation. And we've got to deal with the insurance company at the end of the day.